First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. The Stros look for their 7th straight victory next. Babe Ruth, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. 3.
Leading off the inning, Ted Williams,
Leading up
as they'll
for
look
the
to get
Astros,
something going here and even
the
this game up.
designated hitter.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Ready now, Ted Williams. He
The
got on top
designated
of
hitter,
one and was a
number
ground
9.
out victim last time.
Ted Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped straight up. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Number 0.
Striding in once again, Rogers Hornsby, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready for another chance. Stan Musial,
Now batting,
a base hit in his
the
first
left
trip.
fielder.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is
Musial.
dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pulled toward right center
Get halfway,
field.
see if it falls.
In comes Bonifacio. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench.
catcher, number
2 men
5.
on, 2 away here in the
Johnny
4th.
Bench.
Williams at second, Hornsby at first, 2 out in the inning.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 3-0. Striding in,
The
Ted
designated
Williams.
hitter,
Last
number
time
9.
through was a base hit.
Ted Williams.
First pitch on its way.
Zero.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1's the
What a
count.
well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
That
that's a
misses.
ball.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average.
Now the
Leading
Astros
up
designated
for the
hitter,
Astros,
Ted Williams.
the
He homered
designated
earlier
hitter,
and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at bat, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that's out number 1.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Houston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Warren Spahn claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raleigh Fingers hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. The Astros are looking to collect their 8th win in a row. Next. Bob Feller, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Play ball. You're out. 3. Heat base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4.
Two on here with 1 man out.
Batting
and in
fourth,
steps the Iron Horse.
the designated
Lou
hitter,
Gehrig.
number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first throw, 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not.
Digging in to
Now
try it
batting,
again. Lou
number
Gehrig,
4.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The set and the 1-1. Swung on and belted. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Ready to take his hacks again. Lou Gehrig,
number 4.
as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Wagner on second. Musial is over at first with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Lou Gehrig will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Number 9 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bob Feller earned his 5th win of the year. Brad Keller worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Warren Spahn wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. The Stros are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Vida Blue starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring...
3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. 3. He's out.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig.
Batting fourth.
And he really thrives in the batter's
hitter.
box here at home.
Number 4.
Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
1-1 the count now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gordon. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
So striding forward now
batting.
Jimmy Fox.
Number
0 for
3
1 for him here in this one. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Digging in,
Now
Rogers Hornsby. He
Number
popped
0.
out in his first trip. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there,
Now
hey,
batting.
listen, 8 games
Number
is
0.
nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch
Number 5.
and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Line to the right side.
You're up, you're up, you're
leap,
up.
but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Next up for the Stros,
The batter,
Lou Gehrig.
number 4.
He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. 3 innings complete. The Astros on top, 10-0. Striding forward now is the DH.
The batter,
Lou Gehrig.
number 4.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero,
Next will be the cleanup
batter,
hitter, Lou
number
Gehrig.
4.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them. Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
22-0 the final tonight. The Houston Astros brought their big bats to the park in this one, hammering 7 home runs. Vida Blue earns his 5th winner of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Jake Junis was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.